Right then guys, welcome back to the chat, and today I am so excited. Creative 2.0 is finally out to play with our Unreal Engine editor. We now have so many possibilities for Fortnite. Creative. Obviously Creative 2.0 was a massive hit and it was very popular when it got first announced. People started speculating what could actually come out, and someone in the community, the group in the community, what we're going to be playing today, and some people get very nostalgic from it, and we are playing Creative 2.0 OG Fortnite Season 3. But with addition to Creative 2.0, that means we can see a lot more good things, and I just want to pre-warn everybody right now, there will be no high graphics as I'm stuck on the PS4 for now. I think there'll be a lot of stuff. They definitely need to make a section for it when it comes out, but at the moment maybe there might be a section for it, but I don't think there is. Epics picks, it might be, but I have the code here for Creative 2.0. It's not Creative 2.0, I've got the code for the new Fortnite Season 3 map. Made by Atlas OG Battle Royale and Atlas Creative. These guys have done everything possible. Chapter 1 Season 3, 50 players, all pair-wise, OG loot pool, update soon. This is only a beta, so we might not be able to get into a lot of them. Games, that was what the connections was, but if I can get the boys in, maybe we might be able to run it back a little bit. I'm going to get my Season 3 skin on and we can go home. We're going to get Rust Lord on. Yeah, we'll get rotation on. Season 3. Oh, the Rust book. Oh, this is giving me some nostalgia. Oh, I've never had that before. Oh my lord. Oh, okay. Carry on. We're gonna get some nostalgic from this, so we're gonna wear the Royal Dragon. Second time it came out, and we'll do Rainbow because it used to be any combo back in the day. The boys invited me. Yeah, they have. Let's hope they've got Atlas Creative OG up and they're in the game, so hopefully they can leave and we'll be able to do stuff and just look around together. I just want to look around first before we actually get into things, because that is going to be their main goal, obviously. Because oh no, you can join. I forgot. Yeah, we can join. Hopefully. Yep, join server, we're going in. this, I couldn't actually care how much views this video gets, how much it does on the channel. It's just one of these things that my entire life. It might sound sad coming from someone is an older person. I'm not old as you think I am, probably, but I'm on that age where it shouldn't matter, but the memories that are going to be flashing before my eyes, and I can tell you some of them, is going to be amazing, because some of you guys, the people we are playing with now, we've been playing since, Nicole Pete's been playing since season 1 or season 2, and Rapid has been playing since the end of season 2 to season 3, and I started in season 3. So we all will have something from this. Spawn Island. Spawn Island. The parkour bit. Oh my god. This is quite nostalgic. The tyres. The battle bus. Never used to be like that, but obviously couldn't jump. You can't risk it. It was like quite laggy. So it's what we got to remember. Quite laggy. I think we used to struggle. I used to definitely struggle trying to get up there. No, not built. Never used to be a thing, this bit is. And there we go. Let's return to lobby. I'm gonna see if I can find my place where I got my first ever win on Fortnite. My first ever win was with a sniper, and I can't remember what it used to be. No, it was the bolt action sniper. It was a headshot, and I think it at the time it kind of wasn't a quick scope, but I did it so quick, and to dodge a shot, I moved, I won. So I want to see if I can find where that was. So we're gonna just quickly get some of the OG emotes on, like GG, and then when we've done, we can. This is season 3, so best mates, breakdown, is it breakdown or break in? Orange Justice season 4, we never actually breaking. I got fresh somehow this season, because apparently I've seen that it didn't come out during season 3, I think. Jubilation, I can't remember if it was in Battle Pass. No, it's not even in Battle Pass. I kind of put some 60p on here, 760, 720 so it looks a bit cleaner than we are used to. But I'm going to see if we can get our first win, technically. Spawn Island just, it's never the same. This is what it used to be like. Oh, you got the mountains as well. Wow, the mountain. They've really done the detail here. You've got the mountains. It never used to look like that. It used to be a lot bigger than that. It used to go really high and it used to be a little bit crammed. But that's a good effect that's on there. But crates, OG. I've been playing this map for beta. Due to memory issues, we have scaled back to a gameplay with time. We're adding accurate one, thank you, no problem. This used to be possible. Oh my god. Okay, we might have an issue here. There was issues, as I said, there was issues. There was some issues to get in there. So it's going to take a while when we get our first game, and I can show you the first ever win my old account wasn't even called Laserfire. It wasn't even called that. It was called, and I don't care how embarrassing it used to be. I used to be called Flosso18 on PlayStation. I've never ever said that. I've never said that before. It never used to be my first proper account name. My first actual account name was Days Fire, and then it changed to K26 Laser or Fire, I can't remember. And now it's Laserfire. So, and a bunch of friends actually gave me the idea, so a big shout out to them. We'll just have to wait at the moment for these guys to finish their game, because sometimes it's glitchy, sometimes it's not. But I can say I've definitely been enjoying myself. Alien collab again. Chess, Cypher. Oh, sorry. I might play this by myself for a bit. I wanna see if I can get into some games where I can just look around for a bit. I'm glad they put these. But the thing is, when we're not in a party together playing, we can't communicate. So I just want to play this for a bit by myself and just explore. This is all this stream is going to be, exploring the OG Fortnite. That's all it's going to be. Exploring the game, and just some people growing up, this is all we used to play. 2017. I was 18. Chinese New Year. I remember downloading it with all my mates. I was downloading it. Took us ages to get online. Probably played 2 games. That's how different it used to be. And yes, I completely agree when people say, why can't we go back to OG Fortnite? Why can't we do this? There's one reason Fortnite will have to change so many things. Turbo building couldn't be a thing. Combat Pro will have to be a thing. 1 second delay on every single build, so you couldn't do it. It would just never be the same as it used to be. I want to explore, if I can, on this first. And then the OG Battle Bus. Obviously it's going to be a bit laggy because of memory issues. It's because of that massive thing over there. But we've got Fuller's Factory over there. We've got the house. Oh, the house. Oh, that's a good memory to bring back. Season 4. No spectating, please. Oh my god. First game of Fortnite. Oh, I'm going to Anarchy Acres. I'm coming home, mate. I'm coming home. Ah. Dusty, Tilt. See, I thought Tilted came in season 3. But I've been told by people it came in season 2. Which I actually didn't know. Just because Tilted is such a big thing, everybody forgot. I do want to see that house over there that was made of wood. That was a good house. Containers. Skybase. Slenderman. Oh god. Take me. I just want to go back home, technically. I can't remember exactly everything that came to the game back in the day, but hopefully it might shift my memory with this. But I hope, please, say you've ever added. Yes! Oh, the chest that used to be at the back of here. Oh, that's nostalgic. Then a season later, it got replaced with, what was it called? I can't remember what it was called. Was it season 4 it got replaced? I can't remember. But hopefully, Fortnite can address this issue with no limit, because OG chests. C4. Oh, that came that season. I don't know what they used to, so I'll just collect it. 30 mats. Jeez. Chug. Oh, tactical. Oh, this used to be a... Obviously, Chug never used to be like this. Never. You used to be jugging from your hand for 15 seconds. That's how old it used to be. I'm pretty sure the like animations came out near the end of chapter 1. OG Scar. I don't think it's going to be the same though, is it? I think it might be. And please. Oh yeah, I forgot the chest that used to spawn right back here. Campfires never used to be portable. Actually, was they? There was. I'm just, yeah. Oh, that. Obviously, what way I'm gonna have a tax rink? Because oh, is there any chests in here? Because there used to be chests right there. Right there, there's a chest right there. Bolt action sniper. Never used to like that. Look like this. These are all the season 2 designs of the guns, but that's okay. That's fine. Remember, it's just a beta as well, guys. So just remember. I can't remember if it was here or in Fatal Fields. I can't remember. I think it was C-Day. Revolver, bang, shot him, and went, welcome to the stream. I remember that. Some of the stuff that some people will never remember. I don't care if they haven't got the ridge, the hills correct. OG, oh, the rocks. Oh, that's good. I care if they get all it's little things like that that just bring you back to something like that. That's wow. It's been so long. It's been so long. Shopping carts. Oh, if they've got shopping carts in the game, they definitely. I don't know if they came in season 3. I think that was season 4. Obviously, this like season 5. We had. I don't know if it was. I can't remember the exact seasons, but vending machines, big part, big part of the game. But this spot, these things, I just hope please do not start swimming. Slowing down. Yes! You have to jump, but if you want... Ah, they might need to fix that because you had to go like this. It's how you used to get across Loot Lake back in the day. It was if that. With the cone strategy, I'm glad they've done it so it slows you down. Loot Lake, we're not going to have a look at too much of Loot Lake, but we will have a look inside of it and just go to the back. You used to have to go. I'm so glad they added that. That's. But if we just go at the back, we have this beautiful thing. Climb up there, camp in there. Ah, oh, so many memories that have come back. There was a nice clip here. Someone was here because obviously you used to be able to go in the water and didn't kill. It's how wholesome this game used to be. We'll have to do a couple of games, but I want to see Tilted next. And got that right. They've got a lot of stuff right. Obviously, they can't have everything in the game. But jeez. Wow. The factories. Tilted. Wow. This definitely is going to be nostalgic. They've kind of got the OG graphics right, but it was definitely a lot darker if it gets to night. Definitely a lot darker. The thing is, oh no, I remember this. Yep, definitely was it. I'm definitely not gonna go off like, no, this wasn't here type thing. I just have to reshift the memory of it first. So this, oh, reliable. Used to have 2 floors. 1, yeah, 2, chest. Yeah, drop down here, save the boys. Quite iconic moment as well here. I can't remember what, but it was very iconic. If anybody knows what used to be just right there, just there, I have some good respect for you. So we are now going to be entering Tilted Towers for the first time in over 4 years of this season. Fish, twins, apartments, Trump. Wow. Is that the hunting rifle? God, I forgot this gun came. Completely forgot about that. Minis. Oh. A lot of good clips, a lot of memories. I never actually remember this big chair being. That might be a bug, but I don't remember the big chair being there. A lot of variable things. That hill right there. This hill right here. Coming into Tilted from Stadium back over there. This clip here, I can't remember the channel name. This coming from up here, coming down here with his mate, got me playing Fortnite. And the boys at school as well, all the boys, got me playing at Fortnite again. Not again, for the first time, before Season 3 began. And then we got the massive smoke bomb. I don't remember them being in Season 3. There's no, my favourite weapon. Favourite weapon in the game. Never used to look like this. There we go. Trap there, maybe. Toilet's correct. I think there's 2 floors, yep. Yep. And if you go in it joins in. Yeah. Ah, they've got this spot on. Credit. Obviously we have had Tilted recently, this is why I'm not spending so much time in here. But fish building, I used to call it fish because it looked like a fish. If you looked on the map. Look on the map, it kind of looks like a little fish. But obviously you come out of here if you needed to go away, you jump down here. Go camp in that house. And somewhere down there is where I got my first ever win. So we'll see if we can find it. The waterfall. Duck replaced that. 1,000,000 health duck. Laser beam. Destroyed it. I remember the video coming out. I think it was on his second channel. Laser. Where he did a bunch of memes with the bottle rockets, the hoverboards. The surfboards, I think, came out. I can't remember. But obviously, this now gets a little bit of I'm going to leave now. So I'll just move everything out of the way that's near me. I'm going to start a new page in my book where everything I want to see I just need to find a pen. Find a pen. So I'll be right back with a pen. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Right then, I'm back with a pen. Right, so we have seen Anarchy Acres ticked off with sim. I'm just gonna let's start manually. Tilted Towers ticked. Loot Lake tick. We've all seen them. That's ticked off as done. It was Anarchy Acres, Loot Lake, Tilted, done. Dusty, Salty, Lucky Landing, Greasy Grove. Sorry if you can hear my PlayStation in the background. Oh, I can't remember what it was called. Retail Rove, I think. Retail Rove? Retail Rove? Retail Rove? Retail Row? Stadium. Tree. Chair. Junk Junction. Moisty. Prison. Racetrack. Wailing Woods. Crate. Tomato Town. Bridge. Flush Factory. Snobby. Haunted. Factories. It's Retail Row. That was it. Retail Row. Lonely Lodge. House with Wood. Factories by Flush. Pleasant Park. Pleasant Park. Hill with house. House. Hill with the ramps. I remember what that is. Off, and I've got Drunk Junction. Right, so we are going to just do Dusty first, and then we'll go Factories, then Salty. So, these iconic location that changed so many times came back in Season X. My favourite shotgun is right here, the tactical shotgun. Obviously, we didn't even have wraps, so random chest in the middle for some reason. Good loot. The smoke grenades used to be so powerful. Dusty's going to be a quick tour because it's not as big as Tilted or Pleasant. Legendary Sniper. Unfortunately, we have to go off what it is today. But yeah. But with Creative 2.0, obviously it's in Spata, we can actually get hills. We can get hills. So that's... And it's not all crammed in. Suppressed. We've had that recently back. But it's good to see. Auto pickup I don't think was a thing back in this day. Minis went up to 10, not 9 or 6 I think it is now. But that's Dusty, completely done. To end the stream we have to do everything on this list. This is not on the list, but it's quite an iconic location. Changed many of times during its time. Definitely, have I not put that? Yeah, I've definitely put that down. I want to see as well, because I don't know if it did come to the game yet. I have actually forgot something. But I'll have to come to it when we visit the chair. But this location changed many a times back in the day. Season 8 changed to a... oh my god, put the bush on. Changed many a times. To a pirate outpost. Obviously we got a good clip of with Ninja when he went back to Tilted Way. This hill has changed many a times as well. Changed during the snow season. Changed so we can have a... This might need to be done if anybody watches. This was definitely, it was a bit closer, but obviously for memory, space, it might have to be done like that. We actually had telescopes. Yeah. You've done it good. You've done it very, very good. I'm gonna check. Oh, never used to be like that, but Dusty's done. Salty's next. We're gonna go down the list, so we might have to keep leaving and rejoining, or if we get a close thing next to it. But I want to do Salty, Factories, and over the chair. Obviously, this hill did actually changed. That was, I've always passed it, and it's respect to that. Yeah. I'm kind of lost for words. Oh my god, that over there as well. That hill there, and that hill there. Yeah. But that hill there has changed quite a bit. Definitely during the snow part of the season. Season 7. Changed with plains. We're gonna be able to get up this a bit easier than normal, because obviously we never used to have the good old mantle back in my day. It was either you hide or you have the reaction time of a cheetah. So we might not actually be able to see. Gone. Good view of Salty here. So we're going to hopefully get to see Salty first. I couldn't care if I go into circle or this thing, but yeah, I'm not going to see if I can attempt that because I don't want to die too early. But yeah, that's good to see they included the thing on there. I actually streamed this over here. This was my thumbnail. I deleted it because it wasn't very good. John Wick game mode. Didn't come out for a bit. I think it was season 5 it came out of. But the thumbnail was here. Thumbnail was here. I think it was here. Jumping off here. Hide and seek with guided missiles from Laser Beam, Lachlan, Alex Ace, and Juggy, I think. Yep, this house is an iconic house. Very iconic. Right. Zone is closing in soon. I did say we're gonna see it. I definitely got this bit right. Definitely. This house has its good old basement with a door. Yeah, we will stay in here. Break. Brush should disappear now, obviously. So we have about a minute to search everything. If we do this salty. So, next house. Well, my favourite house was definitely the bungalow. Or the gas station, or it could have been this house, so I can't really remember. But definitely give a nice little tour in the storm. I'll put this on now so we don't have to worry. Got another one. I'm not going to review every room, but I did get a win here. A bit. Good mate of mine sniped the last guy, and yeah. Underground came later. don't think it was underground. I think I might be dead here. I think I am. But yeah, bungalow. Yeah, bungalow. First win I've ever seen was right there. Pump shotgun. So salty is done. Next is lucky landing. I want to get everything main done quickly, but some people obviously don't really understand the nostalgia that hits you on this. To some people it was just, this is just a map, this is just a silly old map. But to some of us, this is where we made friends, this is where we argued, this is where we just did well. And this is where we got our first win. This is where we made new friends that we'd never met before. This is where we did a massive backflip with a shopping cart. Double pump. John Wick. Never shoot a John Wick. Don't shoot a person because he hasn't got a skin. We're getting the same game, last alive 1v1. Sky base at Wailing Woods. It's just some of these things that people obviously might never understand, and some people, if you know, you know. So it's either, this stream is either going to come out as cringe, or it's going to come out as one of them ones where it's just like, it doesn't matter, or it's going to come out really well. I hope it doesn't come out quite cringe, because shifty shafts right there, I've got to add that to the lifts. Obviously shifty shafts we got quite recently, but when it lets me jump, I'm going over to not Weeping, my apologies, I'm going over to the house with wood, because this house is one of the good houses, and I'm gonna have to take a little bit of storm damage, so creators might have to fix this block right there, but we have to quickly come in and come out. We'll have to loot this, but the house with wood, I landed there once. I landed there once and never went back. But I've got the bunker. That alley went through. I remember that. A lot of conspiracy theories around the bunkers. But the only thing to actually do it, I keep calling it Weeping because it's, and I used to call it Wailing back in chapter 2, is the maze. The maze. I don't want to grab any gun, but I have to, I'm going to grab minis and health. Clingers, I can't remember if clingers were back, but obviously they know their stuff more than me. But Wading Woods is done. Only thing really here is this. And obviously we had the teleporters for season 9 or X. But next is I'm gonna do it over there. I'm gonna go crates and then go tomato town. I can't actually remember where it is. So it's just here. There it is. Okay, they didn't add the sliding. They have had mountain. But crates. Definitely a location that could come back. The shape of a little thing. But these 50 good for a sky base. Do they still do 50? Yep. This location smaller than I thought. Welcome to the stream. I didn't even see it. Sorry for that. What is it? Yep, definitely long time. If you want to watch the start, I would recommend. But we're just looking at every location that brings back memories. But the truck, wow, that is crates done. I just need to find it on my big list. Crates, there it is. Next is Tomato Town. Obviously, first we checked the Anarchy. Dusty then, we've already checked that out. We got the bridge into a very popular location. One of my favourite locations. Tomato Town. Head disappeared, I think in season 4 or season 5. I think it was season 4. This one will be a very quick one, but I'll just let it hit. But we're gonna see one thing for sure. So Tomato Town is done, and the bridge that went all the way to the top, and right in here had 3 chests available at the times. Three chests available. Pretty sure that, I think, was where the bus trailer was. Next to a thing. So up here. And you climb the invincible stairs. Got this. A lot of things here. But I am actually going to take you to one thing. It's not on my list, but people who know, no. We'll see. People who know, some people might not know, but for me, let's just say I keep calling it weeping. I apologise if I say weeping. I don't understand. You don't. iron clock. Wailing Woods, you've got all your mats, you got your wood, and you need some brick. Obviously, it used to look a lot different. It used to be a lot of brick here, but obviously for memory issues for this, there's a less brick here, but all the brick that used to be here. It wouldn't say nostalgic, but let's just say back in the day, this is when you would come for some brick, and in there for metal. Get a couple of cars. Yeah. Season 5. So, if you want to go back in the stream, we have checked out Tilted, Anarchy, Loot Lake, Dusty, Salty, Lucky... Oh, I actually haven't done Lucky Landing. Oh, no, don't worry. Don't mind me. We've done the house with wood. How do you still... I don't know. Lucky Fingers, it doesn't count, so... We've done, if you want to go back on the stream and have a look, Wayne Woods, Crates, Tomato Town Bridge, which is under Tomato Town, that kind of one. Anarchy Acres, Tilted, Loot Lake, Dusty, Salty, and the house with wood. And if you don't understand that reference, the map code is... Oh, I can't remember the map code. Recently. But with Creative 2.0, there needs to be some kind of like thing for browse. The map code is top right there, top left, sorry. So it's 50 all view all PvP building battle royale, OG loot pool, all locations, 50 players, chapter 1 season 3, and then Atlas OG battle royale. Top of the screen there is the code. I'm gonna play it. And if you don't know what the house with hill is, take your screen back to... Take yourself back to about... Take yourself to 10 minutes before, not at the start, just 10 minutes ago. So that'll be about 50-ish. If you go to the start of that game we just were at, you'll know what I mean by the House of Wood. Because the House of Wood was just a house, a normal house, but it had wood edited on it, and I saw it once and I never saw it again. So that's all I'm gonna say. We're probably gonna have time for see 2 things as well. 2 things. But for some people, yeah, I don't know if you mean the house like that house made of wood, but yeah, that was my memorable one that I remember every single time. Parkour time. No tax sprint, nothing. And you have to go back again. I think it starts at 29. Yeah, so it's a nice little thing. But we're gonna go Lucky Landing. Lucky, unfortunately can't jump early. We go Lucky Landing, and I want to go over there, and then I'm going to go see Fatal. There actually is another spot that I need to see. Lucky Landing. Jeez. I don't want to spend too much time. I'm not going to do all the buildings. We're just gonna run around. Do you have 2FA? I think I do. If you're the guy that I was playing with the other week, yeah, I do. But don't gift me anything. I'm not in need of any V-Bucks, or I obviously can't gift V-Bucks yet. But on the line of gifting, sorry to interrupt that conversation. Does anybody remember? I will read that thing in a second. But does anybody remember? Obviously this. God, this was OG. Jesus. Wow, I remember that. Does anyone remember every single season, everybody like, yo boys, gifting's gonna come to the game this week, gifting's gonna come, we're gonna have gifting, so can you give me Black Knight and I'll give you this? Jeez, that was I think. What was that? You don't, right, can I give you something? You can, but you don't have to. You can, but you don't have to. You can't. Oh yeah, I think you're on about the gifting thing, but so you're OG as well. So this is going to be a nice little chat we're going to have. Crate that was in there. They've got everything spot on. You don't have to, but if you want, if you're seriously wanting to, I do not mind. But just it's your V-Bucks at the end of the day. I don't. If you're on about me. Oh yeah. If you're OG, I'm completely. It'd be a good chat we can have about this game. Disco. I don't know if anybody remembers this. Disco was in that building. Oh, let's go have a look. Why is it? Huh? That might have been later season. That might have been a later season of Disco. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, the Disco. I think it used to be there, but I've got to hurry up and. It was nice and. I do remember like the dancing and dance if you don't want to kill someone. That was good. But some of these locations you can't. Unfortunately, we can't have like the half an hour to see everything, do everything, that type of thing. I don't want to view this too much because this did come out very recently as well, chapter 2. So I'm just gonna run through it like this. And just come, because obviously not everything was the same. We had like literally like a next gen toilet in here. There's no toilets because there never was. I always used to run through here. There's a chest. I can't hear the sound because there's no visual sound effects back in season 3. So you used to run through here, and there used to be a chest in here which I never knew about. Very masterpiece in there. The fact that you could freeze time and it would say 1,000 words to you was impeccable. But this used to speak everything. But I'm going to jump off here now. Please kill me, please kill me, please kill me, please kill me. So with that, lucky landing's done. Flush Factory's done. And Factories by Flush Factory's done as well. What was that? The toilet yeah. Flush Factory was just... It definitely didn't get used, but I used to use it because back in the day I couldn't fight anyone. I couldn't. All my mates were very good. Very, very good at every game they played. Because they had the experience. I didn't. But with the gifting thing, you don't have to. I wouldn't advise you gift me anything. When will you do a face reveal? I haven't had that question for 2 years. Face reveal will be at 10k subscribers. $10k. I'm not gonna do like any other YouTube. It won't be like a million. It will be 10k, 25k. I don't want to do one younger because then it's a safety thing. I have got a long way to go, but I am very happy with myself with just voice to voice or voice to hear type thing. I speak, you listen. I don't want you to be like, you'll be able to see my face, because with Dream, he doesn't do, I don't think he has done a face reveal. He did a face reveal, but it's hard to be like, I'm trying to think of a YouTuber that that I've seen. So, Muzol, when listening to him, it was like, oh, I want to see a face reveal. What's his face look like? But when you actually saw it, not to be rude on his end, it didn't. When I saw it, a video of him, I rather him do voice thing, a voice, than face. There's nothing on his face, nothing about that, because I do really like Muzol back in the day, but I prefer voice to ear than voice, face and voice to you guys, because it's like, one, some people just like voice, and some people also like face cam. You can see me, and you can get to see my actual reaction. That's the only thing that is a downgrade of not having a face cam, is you can't see my initial reaction to anything. You can only tell with my voice. Oh, we could definitely be able to play some big four player things if you want after I've done all my stuff. But definitely I'm not minding doing that. So we have Greasy Grove next, or we can do Musty and Prison. I might do what I'm gonna do for this one. I'm gonna do Moisty Mire, Prison, and Fatal Fields, if I've got it on this list. I bet I haven't, because I bet I forgot about it, or I thought it Fatal. I actually completely forgot about it, because I can't remember everything. But actually, have I got it on here? I actually forgot Fatal Fields. Wow. Fatal Fields. Yeah, so hopefully we can do a big 4-man today. I'll be party, so no one kicks anybody. I'm gonna go here. I can't wait to see that. So I'm gonna go Fatal Fields, we're gonna go Moisty Mire and Factories at Prison. I think it's definitely a random drop. Yeah, one or the other. I definitely will be changing the graphics back to normal because the graphics that I have on does not match. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan. But with the gifting thing, as you said, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can. Like, obviously everybody will say why you're gifting, why you're saying this, but it's your choice at the end of the day. If you want to, you want to. If you don't, you don't. But I got it wrong before, but here I don't remember the oh no, I do, because if we come down here and spin it around, there used to be a chest right there. No corn yet. We're not going to go through a lot about this because it's kind of the exact same as Anarchy Acres. But I'm going to land there next game. It's not on my list. That's where I can do a lot of the smaller locations. Wow. What used to be like this? I can't remember. It's on the chapter 2 map. Where have you put it? You've killed... Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Jeez, you've killed... He used to be really good. Really, really good. But, yeah. The house we're not going to see a lot. Why? Chest would be in there. Now, with Fatal Fields done, factories I want to do soon, but we're just gonna have to do it one at a time. Next is a lot of people's favourite location. It's definitely got my heart to it. Gotta go a little bit quicker than this. When it spawns in, I did see it. It's either around here. Oh, they not added it yet. Or is it not spawning in? For some strange reason. Because it's just... Here, I don't know if I think it might be a bug. It's meant to be prison, so I don't think prison is in this one yet because of memory. That's why I think there's barriers around it. So prison, unfortunately, is a no-go. But Moisty Mire, obviously, unfortunately, it had to be in Storm. But let's have a look at this. Season 4 is where it got a little upgrade. Then it changed to Paradise Farms and came back again. But as Moisty Farms, I'm pretty sure. So I'm quite tired. Then never used to be a lot here. A lot of wood from trees though. Crab used to be down here somewhere. In chapter 2, this is Swarthy Swamps. Yep. Swarthy Swamps. 141. Yeah, because Slurpy Swamps was with the factory as well. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember my chapter 2 knowledge. But here, right there, was the crab. I'm pretty sure. The crab was right there. And the reason I'm not doing season 5, because that was a very good season, I have to admit, very good season. The reason I'm not doing season 5, season X, chapter 2, is because I've got them. I can remember them back and front. Season 3 has been nearly 5 years. 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, 19, 18. It's been 6 years, I think. If my maths is correct, if we include this year. It's been quite a while. So to get what we've got left to end this stream is Greasy, Retail, Stadiums, Tree. You'll see that. Chair, Junk Junction, Moisty Mire, which is done. Racetrack, Stobby, Haunted Hills, Factories, Lonely. Factory by Flush is done. Pleasant Park, Hill with House, Hill with Ramp off, and Shifty Shafts. Some of them with a description I will tell you a little bit more about and memories that I had from them. But I'm pretty sure when the game begins, I'm pretty sure with that little cutscene, prison is available to see. It might just be one of them books. Can't break anything. Awful. Prison's actually not even available yet. Okay. 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 That's fine. But no, prison is available. It just. Oh, no, prison is available. I think it was just a bug on my end then. So that means then we'll go to Factories and Retail Road. Or we do. Actually, no. What we'll do is we do. Prison's not even available. Damn it! I reckon it's a bug. They've had to take it out. So. Okay, so we'll go Racetrack. We'll go Racetrack this game. And then Lonely Lodge. Because I reckon I might die a little bit quick because the storm is right on there. Do you have this? I don't have a second YouTube channel. No, I don't. But with a second YouTube channel, I reckon you need a couple, like a mil, 100k. But I've never actually thought about a second channel. Never. The telescopes again to see what was up there. If you remember what was up there at the end of season 3 and what came down at the end of season 3, I never actually got to see a couple of what some people used to see. But if you remember what came down at the end of season 3, I respect you. I don't think the Racetrack used to look like this, but yet again, they've got a community on their side to look at every piece of clips, knowledge they have, to either make it smaller or bigger than it was. Do you though, because I was watching back at Smith. Do you though, because I was watching back at something. No, I don't think I. No, I don't. I definitely don't have a second channel. Definitely don't have a second channel. Definitely don't have a second channel. Definitely don't. I don't. I just question for you. I don't. For that one you just put. Do you though? Because I was watching back at something. My question to you is, what were you watching that probably clicked in your head that I had one? Just curious, just very curious. I just would like to, because I definitely don't have one. I'm not trying to hide that from anyone. So I would say subscribe to the second channel, because a lot of YouTubers have a second channel. If it does well, that becomes their main channel. But obviously we've got the chest that used to be there. When the prison disappears. Oh, that's when it... Oh. Fair enough, that's fine. Yeah, I just definitely don't have a second channel, it's just... I don't actually, I'm quite lost now. I'm actually quite lost now. I think I'm quite confused, but let's just... Actually, I have to be honest, this house in front of me reminds me of Weeping Woods. But, welcome to the lodge, Lonely Lodge. I never actually have landed here a lot. I can't remember landing here a lot. It would be one of my things to land here, but I definitely do remember this walkthrough. I definitely have probably landed here enough time to remember key little things. Shrek house. I thought there was a Shrek teaser coming, a Shrek skin, but no, we got everything else apart from a Shrek skin. So I'm just gonna jump off the edge now. So, left to do of the stream: Grisgrove Retail, Stadium, Tree, Chair, Junk Junction, Snarby, Haunted, Factories, Lonely Lodge, Pleasant Park, House of the Hill, House with the Ramps, and Shifty. The house with the ramps, the hill with the ramps, no one's gonna know except for me. I will know because it's just my way of remembering what I need to know. But yeah, definitely do not have a second channel. And next question. Back in the day, I really wanted to do a Q&A. But when you have 10 subscribers, it doesn't work like that. You have to have a few, and a Twitter account type thing, which I don't have. Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember if I set one up ages ago. But definitely don't have one. Sorry for that. But next question, if you have another question, or I will be taking people's votes for... I won't be taking votes, that's the wrong word to use. I will be taking people's suggestions and going to a place they want to see again. You say the name and we'll go there. Yeah, if anybody has some suggestions that they want to do, definitely do them. But I do want to jump. I do want to land here on the hill that everybody should know, and the tree that was there. I'm not gonna land. I'm just gonna come do a nice little flyby, just to save some time. That was one of my favourite places. I haven't got it down on my list. One of my favourite places to go. I think it was someone else's, loads of people's favourites as well. But I'm coming up there now. Going to a spot that some people might remember. Just based on my maps. I remember this, save the mats. Well, obviously I need more mats. I remember this is how it used to... Oh, what? No one used to pick up the mats. But this is the tree that I actually would never mine down. I've never mined down the tree. But chair is there as well. That did change, I think, to a pirate ship, if I remember rightly. But you've been on the map as well recently, chair. I think, I can't remember. But yeah, it's nice to see you again. I'm gonna see. We need to do Greasy Grove because I don't want this to be too long. Greasy Grove. The house by Greasy Grove. Yeah. Never changed. Greasy Grove changed billions of times. Has come back recently as well. Got frozen over. Came back as a taco. What I can't. Has come back recently as well for chapter 3. I don't know. It didn't come back in season 2. No, it didn't come back in season 2. My apologies if I got that wrong. Pretty sure it didn't. It was Retail Road, Pleasant Park and the Salty Springs that came back. I just want to see one of my suggestions that I had from someone that I forgot is there a house here? Is there a house up here with... I don't think they'll be able to add it. Yeah, so I don't think they were able to add it because obviously the texture. But right there, dinosaur footprint. That's why there's nothing there. That used to be a dinosaur footprint. So, Greasy Grove will go again. Just because I do want to do it better, not do a lap type thing, because that was a bit rubbish. I don't want to do like a lap, because that's not visiting the place at all. I might as well have just missed it off, in my opinion. We'll go Greasy Grove again, and then Greasy Grove again, and then we'll go Stadium, and then we'll see if we can do the two houses. Alright, Greasy Grove time. Alright, Greasy Grove. Right, in Greasy Grove time. Oh, wasn't looking. Oh, the house. Yet again, not even looking. Just gonna check something on my phone. Right. Obviously, I'm gonna just do a lap because obviously it's not that important. As we have had this recently, it is important, but we've had it very recently. Bungalow, building. Yeah. The only reason I'm cutting it short is because we've had it very recently. for chapter 3. Right, stadium. Let's quickly get stadium done. We might be able to do one of the hills, and which is that one. And football. It's definitely a lot smaller. But obviously that's because you have what you want. You have what you have. Swimming pool is the same. Is that everything is going to be the same? It's just it's going to be different. I want to get a bit quickly before I start taking damage. So Reese Grove is done and Stadium is done. Obviously this changed to be that Viking place after season 3. Oh, that's a texture error there. Definitely didn't look like that. But obviously, if it definitely isn't there. For season 5 it changed, obviously. Season 4 I watched here with me mates for the first ever Fortnite event. I did witness it. I spectated it. Unfortunately, because obviously people could kill each other. Obviously everybody forgot the memo back in the day. I think we might, yeah, we'll do Snobby Shores as well, because then we can join a lot of things up. Just hope we don't die before we actually get to see Snobby Shores. Right, just go around here. Another texture error. There. Obviously we've got first health with a little kind of playhouse, tree house. Definitely to be able to mantle. It kind of feels like a gift, but at the same time, I wish you have an option to remove it. Because I can easily get rid, probably can say this and won't, but cameras used to move, that's a nice little remembrance thing. But Snobby Shores, what's my favourite location to go? Snobby is dumb. Right, we're gonna leave now and come back in. Uh, hmm. Let's go again. I think we need 2 more runs. Maybe 1 more. But I definitely want to end it on retail row and factories. But anyway, like, even with anything like this, it will never be the same as I've said. But it's a good memorability of it. So now we just need to do Junction, Haunted Hills, and Hill with Ramp. Right then. Right, so we need to go over there. This is what I called House Hill with Trees. I don't think it obviously spawned in with memory issues, but from a distance, this is what I was like, wow, that's something I remember. But this is the we might be able to see it when we get further down, but I want to quickly see if I can do Haunted Hills. I'm gonna unfortunately have to miss that really good POI there, and have to do it as I'm rushing now because I don't want to make this too long. I want to be like, it's nostalgic all the way through. So, over there, double pump. I've seen a clip with a double pump where it used to be nasty, the pump shotgun used to. up there. If anybody remembers, that was a good shopping cart clip. Unfortunately, I haven't got a lot to say about this place because a lot of my memories come from season 2 of chapter 2. But a lot of clips that I can't remember, but a lot of clips have been generated here. I think Daquan. Oh my god, him. Jesus. Wow, that was... I completely forgot about him. I think he's gone quite quiet. Or he doesn't do a lot anymore. TSM myth. But Daquan, I'm pretty sure called it PP. Was the first person to call it PP. So thanks to him. Here or there, got the haunted house or castle for season 6. But that's Pleasant Park. Unfortunately, some of these are going to be very, very, very quick run through some of the clips, but some of them I don't have a lot of memory on. But the one thing I do remember, and which it will be, is playground mode. Pleasant Park, I always normally used to go there to get some loot, and then go tilted, fight for the hour. 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, so a lot of them. But here is Haunted Hills, one of a very good location. Oh no, drop that, drop that, drop that, drop them. Jeez, they've changed. Haunted Hills. I do remember saying to my mates, let's not walk over the graves because it's disrespectful, as it is in real life. But that's one of the things I've said before, but this is a good map and a good drop spot sometimes. It could be very popular sometimes. But I think we all remember Junk Junction. Junk Junction was an iconic location. For the llama that you could edit, I think, I can't remember. That you could edit, made out of metal. This never changed. I can't remember if anything actually ever changed on this. We're actually going to go inside. We're going to go inside the llama and have a little look. Hopefully, obviously it's moving quite slow. Yep, this is all it. But unfortunately, they can't add. Unfortunately, I don't think there might not be a text for it. Oh no, it was changeable. There was no probably thing for the no dance sign. I think everybody could remember, say they remember that. No dance sign. But this I don't think ever changed. Ever. I don't think it ever changed once. There was no new update change for it. It just stayed as it was for 8 seasons. And then there's only 2. There's one place that I want to do show, which I would try to go first. And that, hopefully, if it spawns in. Yeah, so if the orange trees, if everybody remembers, with the shopping carts on, jump off them, trick scores, that was the time of fun. But our final ever, our final ever, because I think this is going to be a one-time thing. I don't think there will never be 2 streams on this again. So this will be the last. Yeah, it was pretty mad for that. So this would be the last time I think I might ever show this to public. I'm not going to set it to private, so no one needs to worry about that. No one needs to worry about that. Sorry for the slow content so far this year. I can promise you, as soon as summer is started, I can have everything and anything. Anything and everything that anybody wants. I can do anything. I don't have a support creator code because, unfortunately for that, you need it. They actually started. I remember they stopped dishing it to people for COVID. Alright, so this would be the last time. So we got retail row and factories. We'll do. We'll do factories first, and then we can end it on a good location. Ooh, what was that? Are you 0 ping? No, no. But I didn't remember that. 0 ping. But the factories. There's so many factories on this map. So many factories. This redesigned twice. Fearless clip here. Actually no, it was here. I think he was up here and he no-scoped someone. I liked his content. Unfortunately he's stopped now. And then we got that one. But when we come over here for our final POI, and that is OG Retail Row. Changed many of times and it's come back many of times. It changed to Mega Mall for season 9. There was a couple of bugs, a couple of glitches on this one. I think people, if you remember, you remember it. I think it was here, ramp there, you teleport up in the sky. For some reason I always think this one has come back many times, but it's only come back twice. Obviously, I think a lot of things do look crammed, but obviously it's not. Because there's a racetrack over there. But I think it might have got a little bit bigger when stuff got removed. But fortunately, I thought this would be a... That's obviously everything done. Obviously, I thought this would be a, I could do a big tour type thing, but obviously it's a battle royale, so you won't be able to do that. But that's that final location. We've obviously had the Rust Lords. I've got first starter pack. A lot of good locations, good clips, good memories have come back to me that I'm not sharing. It's just personal memories for me. I definitely thought I was gonna get a little teary, but obviously no. I'm gonna see if I can run back to Tilted. Difficult itself. Oh, no. No. I need to make sure I've seen it again. I need to remember where it is. It's behind Retail Row. One banging POI and one final teaser that everybody thought we were going to get, and we didn't. Because it would have been a very good collab. So, obviously we got the trucks. Please, creators of this map, please tell me you've added this to the game. So, we had the caravan park that I used to call it over here, and I don't think it's been able to render it in. It might do. Let me get a bit closer to it. Oh, it's just not rendered in properly for this one. And they've removed the truck, but obviously it's beta. Optimus Prime changed obviously a lot of times when every season got added. You were obviously, unfortunately, not a collab yet. You're not a collab yet, but you are one of my favourite things to spot. Every single time when I come back to this game, all the time, it was you looking brilliant over everything. There to Salty and Retail, you for everybody, collab never happened. And that's why it's my favourite bit in the game. That's why I liked it so much. Yeah, unfortunately the middle part is gone. I didn't destroy it. So obviously it is a beta from Atlas OG Battle Royale and Atlas Creative. It is a beta. So hopefully that can be fixed. So if some roofs need to be fixed, but that's gonna be me laser fire. I've done 2 hours of just pure. I've done 2 hours a minute on this. You can go back to right to the start and watch every location possible that I can remember from my memory banks. You can go in there yourself. The code is up there, and yeah, I'm gonna go and get myself a thumbnail, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. And by the way, if you want to ever gift me anything, you don't have to. Just, if you do, I appreciate it. I just don't recommend people wasting their V-Bucks, because I can buy stuff myself. But if anybody wants to gift me anything, you can, but I don't recommend. I'll catch you guys all in a bit, and I'll hopefully be back soon. And I just want to say one thing and just get it out there before I end. If I do not upload, there is something going on. Not sadly personally, but I need it to be done out the way. So it might be to May to June, there might be no uploads. There may be no uploads May to June. Nothing's going to be wrong. There's just a big phase of life that goes on there. So I'll catch you guys in a bit, and that was OG Fortnite Season 3. Goodbye.